Give me a light, give me a light, oh, give me a light, give me a light, oh. Fireflies in the sky, and they're coming down and hit the ground out. Run around, chase all my dreams. Will you come with me tonight? Be my firefly, my firefly, my firefly tonight. Yeah, come with me. Give me a light, oh, give me a light, give me a light, oh, I can see. Fireflies in the sky, and they're coming down and hit the ground out. Run around, chase all my dreams. Will you come with me tonight? Be my firefly, my firefly, my firefly tonight. Come with me. Give me a light, oh, give me a light, give me a light, oh, I can see. Give me a light, oh, give me a light, give me a light, oh, I can see. Give me a light, oh, give me a light, give me a light, oh, I can see. It's like I'm running out of air. It's like I'm always far behind. It's like I'm never catching up to you. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's roll. Come on, let's go. We're high. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's roll. Come on, let's go. We're high. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's roll. Come on, let's go. We're high.
Hello there everybody, Dave McCauley here, and we're about to play some Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. A game that I loved as a child. I loved it beyond belief. Only because I think I have great history with it. I played it with my dad, I played it with my sister, and it was one of those first LucasArts games that I felt like we took ages to beat because we needed to put theory and everything into it. We needed to put knowledge. Oh, it was just I can't even explain it at this point. It was so beautiful overall. Like, the experience was amazing. And I hope to share that same experience with you again tonight on the stream. Only because it's been so many years since I've actually played this game. The last time I probably did a complete playthrough was back in 2009, 2010. We're high. I'm not high. But, yeah. 2009, 2010. So with that said, let's get right into the game. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm really excited to see what I remember. So, if I hit the right buttons. Yeah, I hit the right button. There we go. Alright, play. Just making sure everything's okay here. It might be too loud. There we go. Okay. Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Might still be too loud. To be honest. There we go. Okay, this might be the perfect mix. I don't know.
All right, Jones. How are you gonna find that statue and all this junk?
And all this junk. I don't know, there's a gargoyle there?
It's a medieval gargoyle, or a good imitation.
Thanks for telling me. Adios.
Oof!
Alright. I know we have to go to the rope, but we're gonna go here.
Looks like beadwork from the Phoenix collection.
A lot of the things that Indiana says is from like previous LucasArts games, so little Easter
Marcus
eggs.
thought Potlatch Indians carved this. Looks like a movie prop to me.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
I think I've read them all. I don't need them. They're just textbooks. There's nothing of importance here.
What? Book on statues.
These books don't look familiar. Uh-oh.
Bang. There was a fan site that tried to do a remake of this game, and LucasArts and EA shut them down, unfortunately. So they're doing another fan game in the same vein, not with the LucasArts or Indiana Jones franchise. We hit this third cat mummy statue.
An imitation of Bast, cat goddess of fertility.
What? It's supposed to... Oh, okay. You have to go through all... No! No! Thought it was the third one you had to hit.
It's hot.
No shit. Coal.
A fine sample of bitumen.
So I believe with these lockers, you have to hit each one of them. And dependent on the last one that you hit, will actually have the idol in it. So...
I'll be.
Yep.
Here's what I've been searching for.
The idol.
Strange looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up.
Good old statue. Had a few drinks tonight, guys. So, bear with me.
I'm back.
Indy? You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
You bet I did. Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps?
I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Really, Mr. Smith?
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
What is this?
He got away.
But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good Lord, Indy, the man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich. What does the spy want with the Buddhist statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology, and there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can say that again.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia.
Alright, here we are. Good old New York. What we're gonna do is pick up the newspaper,
It's today's paper.
pick it up, walk around to the back entrance, get in the door.
It's unlocked.
What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office.
I'm here to enjoy Madam's outrageous orations.
This ain't that kind of show.
Oh, of course not. Madame Sophia is a serious thinker.
Don't kid around, pal. You're talking about my idol.
No kidding. I think she's the greatest.
Me too. There's something about her.
Yeah, she's very smart.
Smart, I'll say. You know what I really like? It's the way she...
The way she makes things easy to understand.
That's it. All that smart stuff seems so easy when I'm listening to her. Say, you're okay for a college boy. Come on in.
Excuse me.
Aha! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
Call that fraud over here, will you?
You're insulting a goddess, mister.
That goddess used to be a scientist.
She can talk to ghosts, you know. Who needs science?
It's today's paper. Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced. Beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
Excuse me.
Shh. She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell this serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab Sal, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
I've got a newspaper here.
So you do.
You know, this lecture bores me stiff.
Me too, to tell you the truth.
Here.
No thanks. I read it years ago. I still got my own copy.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
You look tired. Wouldn't you like to call it a day?
Nah, sooner or later I get to run the ghost out there. That's always a big moment. Wait! She's still talking. Hold on! She's still talking. Hey! She's still talking. Hey! She's still talking.
I don't think that'll work. Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
I've got a newspaper here.
So you do.
Aren't you wondering about events of the day?
I don't know. Maybe.
How'd you like today's newspaper?
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
That doesn't seem to work. It won't go any further in that direction. There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through... May I present Nurab Sal, the great Atlantean god of
Deceit.
deceit. Thanks, Indy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks. Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Looks like Kerner got here first. Stay put. No one here. Nor here either.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the uranium atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Ubermann announces plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So? Practical results are years away.
Of course they are. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. Yet you stole things from my expedition. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth. Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city.
Shh. I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... What? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth. That book is a legendary hoax.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
You found this stuff in Iceland, right?
Yes, near our old dig site.
I thought so. Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
Dr. Heimdall.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I was. Obviously now I'm not.
Not feeling very friendly today, are we?
I like solitude. It helps me think.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land, and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, Sean?
I don't know, but maybe Sophia has an idea.
Forget it. I'll just tell you. They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor. So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want, there are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, but very clever. And Philippe Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp trader. Meanwhile, I've got an Atlantean artifact right in front of me.
What is this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here? It's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
What is this eel artifact again?
I already told you. It's an Atlantean lighthouse. I think.
Why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. Talk to Sternhardt and Costa.
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Right, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
Let's head for the airport.
What are we doing here?
Let's look around.
You go, I'll wait.
He looks like a jungle. He looks like a jungle. He looks like a jungle rodent. This was taken a long while ago, when I thought we might like each other. It's my favorite piece of equipment. That critter's too far away. That's my whip. That critter's too far away. Good old Mother Nature. Wow, some bridge.
Hi, Indy.
Hello. How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhardt.
Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe. Can I help you with something?
Postcard? Replicas of the temple? Souvenir mugs?
Thanks. We'd just like to look around.
Why not? Perhaps you'll decide to buy one of my precious mementos.
Listen,
Yes?
let's look around.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Can I help you with something?
I hope so, Mr.
Charles Sternhardt, Ph.D., independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
I'm hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here.
Evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof? Now that's hard.
Well, what can you tell us about Plato's lost dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Oh, no! So does that mean we came to the wrong place?
I've pretty much lost hope myself, but old legends and rumors die hard.
What kind of rumors?
Local legend has it that the temple was built by men who are not men.
What are men who are not men?
Who knows? I've heard everything from giant men with snakes for tails to giant snakes with men for heads.
You actually believe Atlanteans lived here?
After the city sank, this is where they came, I'm sure.
What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
Why aren't we allowed inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
Sophia! Thanks. We'd just like to look around.
By all means.
Echo.
Echo.
23 Skidoo.
And pilot 2.
Why do I keep looking at her? Hullabaloo.
And pilot 2.
23 Skidoo.
And pilot 2.
Listen,
Yes.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Pleiades.
Pleiades! Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Pleiades?
Pleiades! A cluster of young stars. Stop! Excuse me, the temple isn't open to the public.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
I don't know the title.
Title! Obviously, you're not serious about this.
Title?
Hermocrates! A friend of Socrates! Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
Excuse me.
Yes?
About exploring the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Hermocrates.
That's it. That's it!
Well now, perhaps I was wrong. You seem to know what you're doing. Walk this way, please.
I don't trust this guy, Indy.
I know what you mean.
Come on. Here we are. Let's see what you can do.
Sophia, let's talk.
What's up?
Could you talk to Sternhardt and keep him occupied?
Okay. Dr. Sternhardt, I'd like to speak to you.
Good thing that pest Sternhart's not around.
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to.
The kerosene won't pour out.
So, you took my lamp, eh? I hope you know what you're doing.
Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
Remarkable.
Now I got it.
Marvelous.
It fits perfectly. Now it looks kind of like an elephant.
Amazing.
Look at that.
Astonishing. Bless my soul, the tomb of an Atlantean king. Here's a small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a Welsh stone. At last I have the thing. Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Wait!
Oh no, he got away!
Looks like a bead of orichalcum. I don't think that'll work. Too bad for Sternhardt. He missed the orichalcum bead. This path goes back around to the Jeep. Listen.
Yes?
Let's look around.
Okay.
Let's find the airport. It brings back a lot of memories. It looks like a bead would fit in the eel's mouth. It fits perfectly. Whoa!
Look, it melted itself right out of the ice.
Let's head for the airport. This is his house?
This is it.
Sophia,
Yes?
why don't you talk to him?
My pleasure. Mr. Costa!
Keep your shirt on.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Just watch.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Professor Costa. My name is Sophia Hapgood.
Madam Sophia? The renowned psychic?
We need your help.
At your service.
What can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
What do you want to know?
Do you have it?
Nope.
Have you read it?
Nope.
Do you know what's in it?
Not exactly.
Can you get it for me?
Sorry.
Do you know where we could find it?
Well now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
Would you do business with my friend here?
Madame, I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger now.
He's a sweet old guy.
Trade, huh?
Excuse me.
Yes?
I think you better take over.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Mr. Costa?
This better be important.
Be firm, but polite.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
I'm offering this mysterious eel figurine.
Now that looks interesting. You've got a deal, mister. Now listen carefully. I don't know exactly where to find it, but the Lost Dialogue of Plato is in the Sprague collection. Got that?
I think so. The Sprague collection.
Very good. Nice doing business with you.
The Sprague collection? You know something, Sophia? I believe Barnett College owns the Sprague collection.
Dr. Uberman. Fantastic news.
Colonel, at last!
See what Herr Jones has kindly provided.
What on earth?
Isn't it amazing?
You fool! You come back to show me this prehistoric knick-knack?
Herr Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the Lost City.
Then we have failed. I see no evidence here of some magical metal Plato called orichalcum.
Look here. Concealed in the base is a small shiny bead.
And it glitters like fire, exactly as Plato described.
It's my guess we found the treasure we seek.
I never guess. We must test.
My God.
We've done it! The energy of uranium without any radioactivity. And those smug American scientists know nothing.
That gives me an idea. Suppose I place the bead inside the statue's open mouth. You saw that? Think of trucks powered by these beads. Think of tanks. Think of airplanes.
Use your imagination, Colonel. Think big like the Americans. Think of
bomb!
So why are you dragging me in here?
Plato's Lost Dialogue should be here somewhere.
Need some help?
Yes, please, it's scary in here.
Save the sarcasm, Jones. I'll meet you in your office.
It's an old lecture hall desk, complete with a wad of gum, I'll bet. It sure is gooey. I think I'll stick this on my shoes for traction. What do you know? The gum works! Another cat idol. It looks odd. I believe it's part of the old Ward collection. I believe it's part of the old Ward collection. I believe it's part of the old Ward collection. Another cat idol. It looks odd. I believe it's part of the old Ward. It's made out of wax. This isn't working. Well, it melted. I can't pick that up. A fine example of braided hemp. It's from the Shamet collection. Very sharp. I can't pick that up. I don't think that'll work. I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open. It doesn't seem to open. That didn't do anything. I don't think that'll work. Why do I keep looking at her? The label says unidentified potsherds. The label says unidentified potsherds. I think I've read them all. That didn't do anything. Ouch! The screw came out, but that hurt. I can't unless I find a way to protect my hands. It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. Here it is, the lost dialogue of Plato. I can't pick that up. I got it. I found Plato's lost dialogue.
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhardt is quite the scholar.
Let me see. I don't see how this will help us find Atlantis.
Didn't you notice Plato's tenfold numbering error?
So he got his dates mixed up. Why is that so important?
Plato's error means distances could also be wrong.
So what if they are?
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
Yes, the cradle of civilization.
You could be right. He once told me he came from the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
Good old Nurab Sal. I'm starting to like him.
Wait, quiet. I think I'm getting something.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. Dealing with Nurab Sal takes a lot of energy, that's all. Now listen. Among the artifacts that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it. I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book. And I didn't find it. I bought it from Alain Trottier in Monte Carlo.
Haven't we talked to enough of these nutcases?
Or was it Omar Al-Jabbar in Algiers? Either way, Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I do know. We need all 3 stones if we want to find Atlantis.
How will I find Trottier and Al-Jabbar?
Not so fast. First, I'm going to tell your fortune. Look into my eyes. Deep into my eyes. For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you. Now hold still. You are a remarkable man, Dr. Jones. You possess great strength of character. You are resourceful. You trust others and want them to trust you. The most promising path to Atlantis, therefore, is the one we both must take together as a team.
All right, I'm convinced. You can come along.
Then let's go, partner.
Don't get any funny ideas. I'll be running the show.
You make it sound so romantic.
Hello there.
Ah, a prosperous American.
You ever hear of Atlantis, old man?
Atlantis. Atlantis. No.
You know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
Omar is one of my best customers. His shop is on the other side of the marketplace.
What are you doing here on the streets?
I'm a beggar, Effendi. It is my job to be here. Today, I'm offering a discount. Give me food and I'll give you a free gift. Now, let me get back to work, please.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
Yeah, the shop nearby, behind the marketplace.
You ever hear of Atlantis?
I only know about knives and how to throw them, and a little first aid.
Nice knives.
Yes, they were a gift from my father, the greatest knife thrower in North Africa. I'm trying to follow his example. But alas, no one will volunteer to be my assistant since the accident.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother.
I just wish a volunteer would step forward to assist me.
Sophia,
What?
I think you should volunteer to help the knife thrower.
No, you don't, Jones.
Please, it's perfectly safe.
Right. Perfectly safe.
Take a good look at his dexterity.
Well, okay. Gee, knives make me nervous.
Listen,
What?
come on, assist the guy, will you?
Nope, nope, nope.
Think about the effect on international relations.
I'm thinking about the effect on my health.
The man's desperate. He needs your help.
Is this your idea of a friendly nudge?
Pretty please?
You never give up, do you?
I just think you should learn something about the local culture, up close.
You call this cultural? I don't know. Those knives look dangerous. Oof!
Look here, ladies and gentlemen. A volunteer.
But,
Now, my dear, there's nothing to be afraid of.
but,
Just walk over to the board now. Ta-da! Thank you for your brave assistance, my dear. Allow me to express my gratitude by giving you this souvenir knife.
here, take this knife before I use it on you.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What looks good today?
Today we have a special, squab on a stick, only 20 dinars.
You know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
Omar, his pitiful excuse for a shop is down the alley here.
You accept U.S. currency?
Sorry, no.
Oh, Squab would sure hit the spot.
20 dinars, Effendi.
Maybe we can make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I'll trade this beautiful knife for a squab.
I already have several of those knives. The knife thrower has notoriously bad aim.
I've got another offer.
Make it.
I'll give you my fine leather jacket for a squab.
In this heat, don't be absurd.
Don't go away. I'll get back to you. Excuse me.
What can I do for you, Effendi?
Are you Mr. Omar Al-Jabbar?
I am but a humble shopkeeper. My name is unimportant.
Do you ever deal in antiquities from Atlantis?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Many a fool dreams of the lost kingdom. How may I know your intentions are serious?
I don't think I've got anything that would convince you.
Not unless you possess one of the stone keys that open the gates of Atlantis.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
For example, it is said that 3 stone discs were needed to open the gates of Atlantis. Show me one of those if you can.
I saw a stone disc once, but someone stole it.
That's too bad. I don't discuss the Lost Kingdom with amateurs.
Sophia,
What is it?
he wants to see a stone disc.
Maybe we better get one and show it to him.
Of all the shops in Algeria, we had to walk into this one.
We'll always have Iceland, Indy.
Hot enough for you?
It'll get a lot hotter if the Nazis beat us to Atlantis.
You think this guy is Al-Jabbar?
There's only one way to find out.
Let me think.
Okay.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I've got a PhD. Will that do?
You have quite a sense of humor, I see.
Excuse me. I think this may interest you.
No, thank you. I'm not interested in books.
Little pots. Big pots.
Wait 1 minute. So you think you can just stroll out of here without paying?
Sorry, I'll just put it back. There, how's that?
Oh, it's just that mask. Thank you, Effendi.
Well, here we are.
Suppose Trottier shows up. What then?
Bring him up to my room.
What makes you think we'll find Trottier here?
All his letters mention how much he likes strolling under the bright lights.
Okay, I'll try to find him.
Good. He used to have one of the 3 stones. If we can coax him into a seance, he might let us have it.
A seance?
I'll go get ready.
Excuse me. Are you Alan Trottier?
No, I'm not.
Just a moment, please. Are you Alan Trottier? Oh, perhaps. Who's asking? Just call me Jones. Jones is a common name. Anybody could be using it, including thieves and confidence men. Bonsoir, Monsieur Jones. Excuse me. Are you Alan Trottier? Oh, perhaps. Who's asking? I'm Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College. Jones. I believe I've heard of you. Yes, of course, the famous archaeologist. Actually, I'm just a simple professor. Oh, leave the modesty to me, sir. Alain Trottier. Amateur scholar, part-time poet, professional dreamer. Normally, I spend my nights at home, but the Book of Changes indicated, well, simply put, a change. And here I bump into you. Ah, what good fortune. Madame Sophia's in town and wants to meet you. Really? The great psychic? Oh, no wonder I felt restless tonight. Still, one must be cautious. I fear being fooled by fakers. To be sure you are a true believer. Answer me this. Of what material did the Atlanteans carve devices to search for orichalcum? Orichalcum itself. Oh, no, you're just guessing. Bonsoir, monsieur. The door is closed. Just a moment, please. Do you know where I can find Monsieur Trottier?
Who?
Just a moment, monsieur. Back again, Dr. Jones. What now? Madame Sophia's in town and wants to meet you. Really? The great psychic? Oh, no wonder I felt restless tonight. Still, one must be cautious. I fear being fooled by fakers. To be sure you are a true believer. Answer me this. Why did the Atlanteans build their huge colossus? To make themselves like gods. Yes, excellent. Obviously, you know Plato's lost dialogue well. How can I help you? Follow me and Madame Sophia will read your fortune. Oh, this is a big step. I'm not sure. Come on, take a chance. She's right here in the hotel. I don't need this woman's counsel. I don't need anything, but I'm curious. So, I'll do it. Please, lead the way. Have a seat, Monsieur Trottier.
Is he here?
keep him busy. I'm going to try something.
All right then. Give me a minute while I set him up. Ah, Monsieur Trottier, I am so pleased to meet such an expert antiquarian at long last.
Madam flatters me. It is I who am pleased to meet you.
Now then, I need a token of power to set the mood.
Well, I have the stone key. I truly believe it is from the lost city.
Very good indeed. Now we can begin. Look into my eyes.
I don't think that'll work. The lights! What happened to the lights?
I think Nurab Sal is trying to signal us.
Must he be wandering around? It makes me nervous.
Dr. Jones, if you please. I'm sorry, but Nurab Sal refuses to manifest himself.
Well, madame, I've seen enough. It was entertaining, despite the interruptions. Au revoir.
Turn the lights on, will you please?
Ah.
I thought you were going to try something.
This isn't working. Let's move on.
Okay. We could talk to Omar again. Get a cab and I'll join you.
I'd better put the sheet back.
Wait for me!
Wait 1 minute. So you think you can just stroll out of here without paying?
Well, how much does it cost?
That mask? On second thought, you can have it. It's been scaring away all my best customers.
You find Trottier and I'll do the rest.
Monsieur Trottier? Well, hello again, Dr. Jones. How can I help you? Madame Sophia wants another seance. Well, she is a charming woman. So I'll do it. Please lead the way. Have a seat, Monsieur Trontier.
Is he here?
Keep him busy. I'm going to try something.
All right then. Give me a minute while I set him up. Thank you for giving me another opportunity, monsieur. Do you still have the key?
Yes, here it is.
We must find my spirit guide. Let a smile be your umbrella. I think I'm getting something.
The lights. What happened to the lights?
I think Narab Sal is trying to signal us. Oh, I feel the presence of Narab Sal approaching us.
Ooh. Aye.
Well done, Indy.
Looks like we have one of the 3 stones. Let's hope we can find a way to use it.
I'll bet Trottier got it from Al-Jabbar. Those two do a lot of business together. Let's head for North Africa and find out if I'm right.
Fine. I'll hail a cab while you get changed. I better put the flashlight back. I'd better put the sheet back.
Wait for me!
Excuse me again.
Yes?
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I've got this stone.
Stone, you say? Let's see it.
Here it is. Take a look.
Ah, a sunstone, if I'm not mistaken. And the most stupendous find. Dr. Jones.
How do you know who I am?
Yeah, how?
My dear Miss Hapgood, when you're Omar Al-Jabbar, you know these things.
Then you are Al-Jabbar.
Yes, a lowly dealer in oddities and trinkets at your service.
Let's get down to business, shall we? What do you know about Atlantis?
Yes, tell us.
Well, somewhere deep in the Atlas Mountains, there's an archaeological dig site. I'm convinced it contains the remains of an Atlantean outpost.
Whose dig is it?
Europeans, Germans, I believe.
What makes you so sure it's Atlantean?
From time to time, scoundrels appear in my shop to trade pieces they stole there. The designs are unmistakable.
Where is it exactly?
I'm not exactly sure. I've learned enough to make a rough map, but it's very rough. The problem is the desert is no place for a civilized man like myself.
We'll go.
We will?
I admire your courage, but you'll never survive the desert. Give up while you still have your lives ahead of you.
We'll never give up.
Well then, let it be as God wills it. Come, I'll lend you my map. and a couple of sturdy camels. You've returned alive. Tell me, how was your trip?
Marvelous, but we didn't find anything.
The desert guards its secrets, Doctor. By the way, do you still have that mask I gave you?
Yeah, I've got it right here. Why do you ask?
I'd like to trade you for it.
What will you give me?
That depends. Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's Lou Gehrig.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
How about this voodoo doll? It was carved from trees in the Black Forest.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'll give you this cute voodoo doll for a squab.
Sorry, Effendi, I never accept gifts for myself. And certainly not in this color.
I've got another offer.
Make it.
I'll give you my Atlantean sunstone for a squab.
What do you take me for, offering me some worthless hunk of rock?
Don't go away. I'll get back to you. Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my voodoo doll for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this little red wagon? It once belonged to Rudyard Kipling.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my wagon for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this yellow yo-yo? It was hand-painted by an Arabian princess.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this beautiful white cane? It was once touched by Queen Victoria.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
How about these charming shaded spectacles? With these, a man can stare straight at the sun.
I'll take them.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
Squab for these spectacles, even Steven.
I'm afraid I cannot make that trade, Effendi. But it does remind me to get a gift for my aging grandfather.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later. Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my spectacles for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Something nice for an older gentleman?
Anything else?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this handsome red fez? No gentleman should be seen without one.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about this antique brass spittoon? With it a man may spit like a camel in the privacy of his own home.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about this beautiful white cane? It was once touched by Queen Victoria.
No, thanks. Can I see something else?
How about this handsome red fez? No gentleman should be seen without one.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
Trade me one squab for one chic new fez.
I'm afraid I cannot make that trade, Effendi. It just doesn't work with the colors of my house.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later. Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my fez for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Something nice for an older gentleman?
Anything else?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this antique brass spittoon? With it a man may spit like a camel in the privacy of his own home.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
How about this beautiful white cane? It was once touched by Queen Victoria.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about these charming shaded spectacles? With these a man can stare straight at the sun.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about this antique brass spittoon? With it a man may spit like a camel in the privacy of his own home.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
How about a squab for this antique brass spittoon?
I'm afraid I cannot make that trade, Effendi. It just doesn't work with the colors of my house.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later. Excuse me.
Yes?
So long.
Salam.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my spittoon for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this lovely bar of soap? It's 99 and 94 100% pure.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
How about this decorative black veil? It goes with anything.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
Would you trade me a squab for this black veil?
I'm sorry, Effendi, but that trade is out of the question.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later. Excuse me.
Yes?
So long.
Salam.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my veil for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Something nice for an older gentleman?
Anything else?
Make an offer.
Well, how about these charming shaded spectacles? With these, a man can stare straight at the sun.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about this handsome red fez? No gentleman should be seen without one.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this antique brass spittoon? With it, a man may spit like a camel in the privacy of his own home.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about this beautiful white cane? It was once touched by Queen Victoria.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
Will you trade a squab for this finely crafted cane?
My grandfather will love this gift. And it's so color coordinated. Here, have a squab.
Thank you. Hello there.
If you have ticket, you see sights. If not, you don't.
I'd rather not. It doesn't look very appetizing. Squab, huh? Looks like a barbecued pigeon. I'd rather not. It doesn't look very appetizing. Excuse me again.
Yes,
Nice shop.
I like to think so.
I'd rather not. It doesn't look very appetizing. Hello there.
Back again, eh?
How's business?
I've seen worse. Today I'm offering a discount. Give me food and I'll give you a free gift. Now let me get back to work, please.
Excuse me.
You bring food?
Here.
Thank you, Effendi. Here's your free gift.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I'd like a balloon ride. Here's my ticket.
A valuable all-day pass. Today the skies are yours, Effendi.
It's a sharp, blood-stained knife. We're free! Aren't you coming?
I'll stay here and watch the balloon.
Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
You ever hear of a place called Atlantis?
No, Effendi.
Have you seen anyone digging around here?
Well, I have seen foreigners with trucks and equipment.
Were they Nazis, do you think?
They had pale faces like you, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information. Must be an updraft here. 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 Must be an air pocket here. Stay here and guard the balloon. Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is a little to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information. Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here. Must be an air pocket here. Must be an Must be an air pocket here. Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here. Must be an air pocket here. Must be an updraft. Must be an updraft here. Stay here and guard the balloon. Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is considerably to the east.
Thanks for the information. She's too far away. Stay here and guard the... Hey there. Sophia.
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
Must be an updraft here. Stay here and guard the balloon. Hello there.
Selam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is a little to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information. She's too far away. Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here. Must be an updraft here. Stay here and guard the balloon. Hello there.
Selam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information. She's too far away. Must be an updraft here. Stay here and guard the balloon. Hello there.
Selam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
You are very close to the site. This X is a little to the south and slightly to the east.
Thanks for the information. Stay here and guard the balloon. Stay here and guard the balloon.
Ow! I've seen better landings.
Him too. I die within minutes in that hellish waste. Forget it. The only mark on this map is one big X. Hey there.
What?
Kind of barren and lifeless out there, huh?
I don't know. The rocks look like they're enjoying themselves.
What do we do now?
We could try to patch up our bullet-ridden balloon, or we could hike to that dig site on the left.
Look what we found, an abandoned dig site. Wait, where are you going?
I sense the presence of Nurab Sal.
I should have guessed.
Indy!
Hold on, Sophia.
Indy!
Sophia! Uh-oh. The engine's missing a spark plug and a distributor cap. Sophia?
Yeah?
Are you okay?
I'm in deep.
Good. I'll have you out in no time.
Hurry!
It feels like a sharp stick of wood. I can't pick that up. I better not get too near that. I don't think that'll work. That's enough. The jar is full. It feels like a portable generator. I don't think that'll do any good. I don't think that'll do any good. I don't think that'll do any good. I can't move it. It feels like a portable generator. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. I can't move it. I can't move it. That doesn't seem to work. It's a stone disc with solar images carved into it. I don't think that'll work. It's an ancient wooden peg of some sort. That doesn't seem to work. It's already open. I don't think that'll do any good. Now it's open. I don't think that'll work. I've emptied a jar into the pipe. I can't move it. I can't move it. That doesn't seem to work. Now it's closed. It feels like a spark plug. I can't pick that up. There's a mural behind this crumbling rock. That didn't do anything. It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before. It's a spark plug. I better turn the generator off first. It's an on-off button. what do you know? A perfect fit. That's where the gas is. It's already closed. There's still no distributor cap. I better not get too near that hole. I might fall. Sophia?
Yeah?
Did you find Nurob's Sal down there?
You're dead meat.
Could you speak up? I didn't catch that.
I said you're dead meat.
It's jammed in the hole. It won't work without a spark plug. I hope one's enough. It's a spark plug. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Sophia?
I thought you were going to leave me in there.
Believe me, I was tempted.
Lucky you didn't. Here's something we may need.
A distributor cap.
It fell on my head when I sank into the hole. And that's not all. Look!
What is it?
It's an amber fish on a string.
I can see that. What does it do?
How should I know? I suppose you've come up with something more interesting.
Maybe. Look where the sunstone is centered on the mural. The island of Crete. I'll bet Crete is where we'll find the greater colony of Atlantis Plato mentioned.
That sounds possible. Let's go.
It's an on-off button. It's a spark plug.
Don't forget the sunstone, Indy.
Oh, right. It fits! What do you know? A perfect fit. That's where the gas is. But that doesn't seem to work. But that doesn't seem to work. Let's book passage to Crete, Sophia. It's a surveyor's transit, useful for measuring angles and laying out straight lines. It's a pile of rubble. I can't level it on these stones. I don't think that'll work. It's a weird amber fish on a string. I can't level it on these stones. 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 It's an ancient diagram of some kind. There's a bull's head, horns, and tail. The lines appear to converge on that circle. Could the circle be one of the stone discs? I can't level it on these stones. 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 They look like the town's centerpiece. I can't level it on these stones. I don't think that'll work. I can't level it on these stones. It's a pile of rubble. They look like the town's centerpiece. It's a pile of rubble. I can't level it on these stones. They won't move. I don't think that'll work. It's a pile of rubble. It's a pile of rubble. It's a pile of rubble. The stones look loose. There's a statue here. Sophia.
Well?
Here we are in the ruins of Knossos.
Hang on a minute. Nurab Sal speaks! He tells me that in his travels he has walked this ground and bids us find the underworld passage to his ancestral home.
How do you do it? Radio? Signals from the fillings in your teeth?
Still the wise guy. You'll learn.
Let's look around.
Okay.
I see the right horn. I see dirt. Listen.
Well?
Let's look around.
Okay.
I see a wall. Listen.
Well?
Let's look around.
Okay.
I see dirt. I see the right horn. Excuse me.
What?
What do we do now?
I'm not sure. Let's figure out what the mural means.
Let's look around.
Okay.
It's an ancient diagram of some kind. There's a bull's head, horns, and tail. The lines appear to converge on that circle. I can't level it on these stones. It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
It must be detecting the orichalcum residue.
I can't level it on these stones. I see the right horn. I see dirt. I see dirt. I see a wall. I see a wall. Sophia,
Yes?
do you think the Nazis have been here?
I don't know, but we should be careful. Something tells me they're not far away.
Let's look around.
Okay.
I can't pick that up. I see dirt. I see dirt. I see a door. It's a pile of rubble. They won't move. It's an orichalcum detector. It's pointing at Sophia's necklace. I see dirt. Sophia,
What?
let's look around.
Okay.
I see dirt. I see dirt. I see the right horn. I see a wall.
It's like I'm running out of air. It's like I'm always far behind. It's like I'm never catching up to you. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's roll. Come on, let's go. We're high. Come on, let's go.